It's all about getting the perfect picture of your fanny. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Love Island. Day 2 we're on right now. Truth or Dare. The Islanders break the ice with a game of Truth or Dare, but who will go all the way? Let's find out. Play now. Costs 1 VIP thingy-majiggy. Let's do it. Welcome back to a brand new summer of Love Island. Previously, our sexy singles met each other for the first time. I'm literally speechless. Look at these guys, says Hannah, the other fellow ginger of the house. And coupled up. This is us, we're Fanny by the way. If you haven't watched the first episode, go back and watch it. We're Fanny. We're not playing around this series. We are not playing around. The boy I want to couple up with is Rocco. Tonight, the Islanders still seem a bit frosty. So it's time to heat things up with a game of Truth or Dare. Oh, I love a game of Truth or Dare. Here we go. All the Islanders are chatting in the garden. You take a moment to look around at the new couples. Hope and Noah, Hannah and Gary, Lottie and Bobby, Marisol and Ibrahim, and you and Rocco. Wow, 10 hotties aligned in a beautiful villa. It's like the start of a horror movie. I was thinking it was more glamorous than that. It's like how all those classic romance novels start. Oh, shut up, Hannah. A big house, a lot of eligible young men, and Bobby, says Gary. Hey, he's Birmingham Bobby, isn't it? Yeah, Birmingham Bobby. Hey, I'm eligible. I can't do that, sorry. Are you? I'm pretty sure no one's been called eligible since, like, the olden days. I'm not even sure what it means, to be honest. I just wanted to be in if everyone else was. So we're all here. What's next, says Ibrahim. What should we do now? We should all get to know each other. What do you guys want to do? Where's the frozen margaritas at? Yes, we're on. Let's get on it. Now we're on the same page, says Lottie. It's time to kick back in the sunshine and have a drink, says Gary. Imagine just all got absolutely battered in this episode. There's a new table on one side of the lawn, laid out with champagne on ice and 10 champagne flutes. Gary heads straight for it. Condensation rolls excitingly down the sides of the ice bucket. They're very descriptive this year on Love Island, I feel like. A bit fancier than I'm used to, but I can make it work. There's a satisfying pop, and the bubbles spill down the side of the bottle. Oh, I'm imagining it now. Amazing, that sound never gets old. I love the first part of a new adventure. I remember a time when I'd taken my van down the Adriatic coast. Oh, do you, Rocco? There's about 10 of us, and we all met in this tiny cocktail bar. Sounds like a great story, mate, but you want one of these or not, says Gary. Rocco stops talking and starts to give Gary a hand. Why don't all of you men fetch us some drinks, says Hope. Making the boys work for it, I love that. The boys walk off towards the drinks. What about you, Fanny? Want to give us a hand? Go on, Fanny, give us a hand. Some choices will ask you where in the villa you want to go and who you want to spend time with. These choices will shape your Love Island story. Should I stay and chat to the girls or go and help the boys? Go and help the boys, seriously. Go and help these lads. You won't regret it. The girls will be snaky to you. You reach the table just as Noah is handing round glasses. Didn't fancy a girls' chat? Why didn't I stay with the girls? I'd rather be talking to you. I just want to get to know everyone. Some of the girls are a bit much. I'd rather be talking to you, Rocco. Rocco grins and looks into your eyes. Yes, and I'd rather be talking to you, says Rocco. Mate, we're all here. No need to lay it on factor 50 on the first day. The first Love Island catchphrase. But one of many. I don't blame you for coming with us, to be honest, says Gary. Hannah's already starting to wind me up, or bin her off then, mate. So it's going well for you guys then, chips and cherry eyes? It's only the first day, to be fair, and she's stunning. She is stunning. But what was that stuff she was saying about the place being like a romantic novel? Gary doesn't have much time for Hannah's imagination. Defend Hannah, royal eyes at Gary, agree with him. Do you know what? Every ginger's got to protect their fellow ginger. Defend Hannah. I like her. She's really sweet. And anyway, isn't finding love what we're all here for? I don't blame her for wanting that stuff. I guess I'm just more about the real world. Love ain't all rose petals, you know. It's about finding someone who makes you toast when you're sad. Or when you've got a sore throat as well. Toast is so good for that. Toast? You can't win love with toast, my friend. Oh, you'd be surprised. I like Hannah's attitude. That's what it's all about for me. Love should make you write poetry, even if you don't know how. So love is like my old English teacher, says Noah. Quiet Noah. Everyone laughs. See, he's quiet, but he's also got the good jokes. Go on, Noah. My man Noah coming in with a one-liner. I think you know you like someone when you check to see if they laugh at your jokes. I'm going Welsh. I can't do it. Do you know what? I'm just going to scrap all accents, I think. Noah looks thoughtful. I don't know if I've ever felt anything like that. Maybe I'm not the romantic type. I wouldn't worry about it. Seems like we all think love is something different anyway. Let's just get, when's the Truth or Dare starting? What do you think, Fanny? Which of these boys has the right idea about love? I want someone who's imaginative and romantic, funny and playful, down to earth and real. Funny and playful. That's what I'm talking about. If it's not fun, then what's the point? I hate to break up the party, lads, but shouldn't we take some of these drinks back to the girls? Says quiet Noah. Oh yeah, you're right. The boys fill the glasses up and walk back to the others. Hey boys, says Marisol. Noah hands around the drinks. Cheers everyone, welcome to Love Island. Cheers! The sound of glasses clinking is followed by a quiet as everyone drinks. That's delicious, so classy. I'm never going to get why people like this stuff. Can't go wrong with a little cheeky V, you get me? They used to do 2-for-1 pictures of that down my local on Fridays. Marisol winks at him. I have no idea what's going on, to be honest. What a revelation! I can't wait to see what else we're going to find out about each other. I reckon there better be some bloody interesting stuff, otherwise I'm losing interest. You won't have to wait long, Marisol. Gary looks at his phone. It's me! Guys, I've got a text. Islanders, it's time to find out who's hot under the collar and who's playing it cool. Head over to the fire pit to play a game of Truth or Dare. This is my game, you guys. Let's go. Right, the big old Truth or Dare episode. Here we go. There are 2 stacks of cards set out by the fire pit. One stack is marked Truth and one is marked Dare. Oh my gosh, we've got cards and everything. Serious Truth or Dare business, says Bobby, but not in his Birmingham accent. He's changed his accent, it's crazy. This is not what I was expecting at all, says Rocco. Have you done this before, Rocco? You have to pick Truth or Dare and then do what it says on the card. We all know that. When you've had a turn, you pick someone else's go, he says whilst drinking Tropicana. Oh, I thought we'd get to ask each other some questions we made up. Wow, Rocco, I don't want to even think about the kind of things you'd ask. Rocco grins and winks at Lottie. Stop winking at my guy. Lottie, back off. Did he just wink her? I should say something. I'll hand it later. It's probably nothing. I should say something. Okay, what was that? What was what? Did you just wink at Lottie? It was just a joke, but I kind of like it that you're all over me already. Okay, is everyone ready? Let's crack on. Hope draws the top card from the deck. Lottie mutters under her breath. I guess she's going first then. Hope has taken charge of the game already. It's great that she's getting the party started. Someone has to go first. You're right, she's totally over the top. It's great she's getting the party started. Lottie raised her eyebrows. Yeah, I guess so. I don't like Lottie, we're gonna have to cut her arms off. Okay, I choose Dare. She takes the first card from the top of the deck, and it says, give a foot massage to one of the other islanders. Wow, get him right in there. Ugh, gross. I don't think I could touch someone's feet on the first day I met them. I'm definitely choosing Truth when it's my turn. Just make sure no one touches Fanny, all right? I don't want anyone touching Fanny in this Truth or Dare. Fanny, stay away from the others. No one's gonna touch you, all right? I'm definitely choosing Truth when it's my turn. What? I miss out on all the fun? Suck someone's toes? Might be in there too. Gross. Okay, well I think it's time to get this person out of this shell a little bit. So the person I choose is, please me, Noah! Quiet Noah. Come on big man, get those piggies out. Hope takes Noah's foot from her hand and begins to rub her thumbs up and down his sole. This is weird. It's like some sort of weird fan fiction. How's that feeling, mate? Actually, Hope slides her fingers between Noah's toes. Noah sighs like he's enjoying it. Pretty good. Well, this is already the weirdest holiday I've ever been on. Yeah, so this is the weirdest episode I've ever filmed, I think. Hope she's getting really into it. Cheer her on, say it's weird, flirt with Noah. Should we just flirt? Let's flirt with Noah. I bet Hope's feeling pretty good too. I'd love to get my hands all over Noah. Whoa. Okay, so Hope didn't like that. I'm glad I went first then, hun, but Noah liked it. Well done for getting us started, Hope. Who are you choosing to go next? Hope looks around all the islanders. Seems like Fanny could do with some attention, or she didn't like us, from someone else. You're up. Truth or Dare, Fanny? What should Fanny choose? Be spontaneous. Choose Dare. I don't know. I think Truth is a really brave option. Lottie rolls her eyes. Look at you boys deciding for her. You're so thoughtful. You make your own choice, Fanny. I choose Dare. Let's go straight for Dare. Yes, Fanny. Go big or go home. Okay, the Dare is take a selfie and text it to the hottest islander. Okay, that's not as bad as the feet one. I think it's worse. I always look so bad in selfies. It's all about getting that perfect pose, right, Fanny? It's all about getting the perfect picture of your Fanny. It's all about getting the perfect picture of Fanny. That's what this episode is all about. I've got to choose something really good. What pose should Fanny do? How should we make Fanny pose? Sultry and seductive Fanny, cool and collected Fanny, or a wacky and wild Fanny? Let's go for a wacky and wild Fanny. There's nothing like it. You puff air into your cheeks and cross your eyes getting up close to the camera. You snap a couple of pictures of Fanny and choose the best one. Perfect. I'm 28 this year. Just thought I'd tell you that. But who should I send a picture of Fanny to? This is a great opportunity to get in there with one of the boys. But how would the other girls feel about that? I can always play it safe and choose one of them instead. I should choose Rocco, one of the other boys, or one of the girls. Let's send it to one of the girls. Let's do it, just to annoy her. Let's send it to Lottie. It might be a bit of a surprise, but at least the girls will know I'm not going to try it on with their guys. It might even be a good way of getting to know some of the girls better. Take your time, Fanny. Take your time, says Bobby. Always take your time when taking a picture of Fanny. Who you send a flirty pic to is a very important decision. I've already made a decision. You send the message to, and immediately Lottie's phone beeps. Wow, thank you so much. I don't know if you were supposed to choose a girl there. None of us were good enough, huh? Said Bobby. I think it's great. Fanny isn't bound by convention. And if she thinks Lottie is attractive, who am I to criticize? Maybe that's something I'm interested in too. He winks at the guys. Good luck with that, mate, says Gary. All right, Gary, calm down, mate. I think Fanny is just not stepping on anyone else's toes. This time anyway, says Hope. So it's Fanny whose turn to choose next. Why don't you choose one of the boys, Fanny? Okay, but don't choose Noah. We want to get all the boys involved, right? No sense you and me fighting over anything. Lottie raised her eyebrows at you. Who should I choose? We can still pick Noah. Should we just do it just to be annoying? Noah. I want to see Noah do one. Let's see what he's got. Hope tuts and shakes her head at you. Oh, we've remade an enemy here. Babe, Noah has just had his feet massaged. Why don't you let someone else have a go? I think that might be a good idea, Fanny. Why don't you choose someone else? Oh, what? I can't even pick him. So I've made an enemy and I still can't even pick Noah. That's boring. All right, let's go Rocco. I think Rocco should go next. I'm always up for it. I choose truth. Didn't you just tell Fanny to choose dare? To dare is to take a risk, my friend. I always encourage that in other people, but I want to choose truth. I came in here to bare my soul. I've already bared my soul, big man, says quiet Noah. Rocco thinks choosing truth lets him bare his soul. He's such a romantic spirit, he's not exactly the meaning of life. I think he's too chicken to choose dare. Chicken? Question mark. Let's keep this moving, shall we? I'm making a lot of enemies here. Rocco, your question is, what was your most embarrassing sexual experience? Sex is a beautiful, intimate thing. None of my experiences have been embarrassing. I very much doubt that, said Noah. There was this time that I was so good, the neighbors banged on the door. You were so good, the neighbors came round to your house? I say neighbors, I mean the other people in the car park. This is in my truck. Mate, I'm gonna stop you there. You took a girl back to your truck where you prepare food? That's definitely the most embarrassing story I've heard in ages. I thought I had bad lines, but this is so much worse, says Ibrahim. Hey girl, would you like to come back and enjoy a beautiful, intimate experience in my van? Hey, hang on a minute. I've got a camper van. I mean, I've never used it for that kind of thing, but I'm sure a lot of that stuff went down back in the 60s, that's for sure. All the boys burst out laughing. Rocco took a girl back to his food truck. That's disgusting, I'm not one to judge, sounds like a good time to me. Yeah, sod it. You should see what happens in some of these fast food restaurants, probably way worse. A sexy man and a catering-sized jar of chocolate sauce. What's not to like? Well, I've done my part of this game, it's someone else's turn now. So who are you choosing to go next? How about, he casts his eye around the group. Marisol. Okay, I choose truth. Good choice. Your question is, have you ever kissed someone of the same gender on a night out? Yes, of course. For fun, says Hannah. My friend Peugeot's always snogging everyone on the dance floor. Girls, lads. No, I mean, I actually like to meet girls on nights out. Oh, you're bisexual. I get it. Sorry, Marisol. I didn't mean to imply you're like my friend who just snogs everyone. Well, lots of people do like that to experiment, especially on nights out where inhibitions are down and you have a few Jaeger bombs in your system. But I'm generally interested in women. Just about as much as men. I actually get more nervous talking to girls for some reason. If I meet a really beautiful girl, I get a bit tongue-tied. So the club is a place where you can talk with your lips. We always talk with our lips, Rocco. Something like that, yeah. Bobby curls his lips in weird directions. Yeah, try talking without your lips. Can't be done. I'm good on the dance floor, so I end up feeling confident, like I can make the first move. And then you end up getting tongue-tied, but not from talking. Yeah, by that time, I can tell if she's on my wavelength and interested. That's boss, Marisol. It's hard enough for me with only boys in my dating pool. I feel kind of assured knowing Marisol gets nervous talking to girls the same way I do. Well, men usually come to me, so it's simpler. But I could totally see myself in a long-term thing with another woman. Am I the only one? I feel like they put this in the game because of what I tried to do in the last series. Would I date another woman? Yes, I do. I try for the right person. I think yes, and I do. So I'm not the only one. That's really cool. I think it's good to be open and discovering new things about yourself. Guys, my battery's about to go on my camera, so if you just hear audio and just the screen for the rest of this video, that is why, because I haven't got another battery to spare. I can't bother to charge it, so we're gonna go like just audio only. So close your eyes and immerse yourself in the world of Love Island. I think it's good to be open to discovering new things about yourself, but it's also important to just let yourself know who you are now. I totally agree, you're really sound, Marisol. Time for another quick decision. Who's going next? We haven't got time, my camera's about to die. Marisol glances over at you. I think Rocco should go next. Didn't he just go? Yeah, funny that. Hope didn't have anything to say about it this time. I'm up for it. I can go again. I choose Dare. Wait, you chose Dare. Hope picks up a card. Oh, it's a good one. Kiss an Islander you fancy the most. Oh God, this is a big moment. I don't think you can pick yourself though, mate. Haha. I feel like I've only just met you all, but I only have to think about this one. He walks right over to you and leans in for a kiss. He fancies me the most. Kiss him passionately, give him a quick peck. Give a quick peck. You kiss quickly and Rocco smiles at you. Get in. Not into making a big scene, huh? Maybe once we get to know each other a bit better. Yeah, that's right. Okay, moving on. Yeah, quick, my camera's about to die. Who should go next? How about Hannah? Okay, I can't believe Rocco thinks I'm the most attractive girl here. It must really be his type. He loves a bit of Fanny. Oh, Rocco. You zoomed back just in time to hear Hannah's finish speaking. And I was pulling her hair out of my hair for the rest of the day. It's like one of them books my nan buys in the charity shop with painted covers. I prefer to call it Lady Chatterley's lover moment. But each their own. Hannah's a bit of a book boffin. Lottie, I think you should go next. Let's make sure the girls are embarrassed fairly after all. You watch the game for a few more rounds. Lottie sucks on Noah's earlobe. I just love seeing how angry it would make her. Sorry, she meant to Australian then. Noah reveals his biggest fear. It's not funny. Grasshoppers are like spiders that can jump out at you when you are not looking. And Hope stares a little too much. I think it's probably the back of my thighs. I don't know why, but I always get goosebumps when someone strokes me there, especially with a feather. When are you getting stroked with a feather with the back of your thighs? That's weird. Noah, are you taking notes, bruv? Suddenly you hear your name. I choose Fanny. Of course you do, Rocco, you naughty banana. He's picking me because he likes me. I think that might be it, I'm afraid. We're all out of cards. I was about to get another turn. I think I could have that go if someone else made up the challenges. Should we carry on the game here or leave it? Let's carry on, go on. Because my battery's not about to run out or anything. Why not? I love this game. Okay, Fanny, truth or dare? I chose dare last time. I should go for something different or stick to my guns. I choose truth. Go on then, why not? I got an idea for one. Your question is, have you ever hooked up with someone you knew your friend fancied? If they're not official, he's fair game. Yes, but I regretted it afterwards. I've never do that to my friends. I would never do that to my friends. Me neither. Absolute tosh, Lottie. I got my eye on you, love. Hannah does not believe that. No, me neither. We are all in official couples at least. Well, I guess that really is the end this time. Oh, good. I don't think I could have watched another foot massage anyway. What is it with you and feet? I just don't like it when people try and make them sexy. What, like this? Like this? He starts wiggling his toes. Hannah screams and runs away. Wow, that's a phobia I'd like to know more about, says Marisol. Marisol follows her and everyone starts to wander off. And everyone walks away. Bobby hangs back. Fanny, Chips and Charlie go, Fanny, do you fancy a quick chat for a minute? Do you fancy a quick chat for a minute? I can't do this. What are you saying to me? Go away, Bobby. It's still a beautiful day. The afternoon sunshine glints on the pool. You can see Marisol and Hannah chatting on the lawn and some of the boys have already started working out in the gym. Bobby flops down beside you. Hey, fancy a quick chat? I'm sure Rocco won't mind. Do I want to chat to Bobby? We can chat for a bit. I'd like to get to know you better. I'm not doing anything else. We can chat for a bit. Fair. I just thought I'd take my chance while I could. He looks around and he can't think of what to say. I'll just come straight out with it. I'm going scouse. Sorry. I thought there might be a little bit of chemistry building up between us. And I just wanted to know, am I the type of guy you'd usually go for? Bobby, my type. Yeah, I like guys like you. I don't really have a type. You're not who I'd usually fancy. Yeah, I like guys like you. That's good to hear. Seems like Bobby might also be interested in me. I should take this further if I wanted to. What should I say? I'd like to get to know you better. Let's see how things go, all right? So hold your horses. Works for me. I'm happy to see how things progress. You're suddenly interrupted by the sound of a phone somewhere in the villa. Text, guys, I got a text, says Marisol. I guess that means we got to go anyway. What was the text? All the Islanders gather around as Marisol starts reading. Islanders, tonight there will be a welcoming party, so they've also gone Birmingham. Please get ready to say hi to a very special guest. Hashtag drinks on us. Hashtag dropping the bombshell. Amazing. A party, says Hope. Does that mean another girl is coming in here? Says Lottie. All the girls look around at each other, suddenly worried. You catch Noah looking over at Hope. Or it could be another guy. A new Islander! Oh, the camera's gone. Sorry, guys. But it's basically the end anyway. I'm more excited by that announcement than Noah was for his foot massage. But will it be a new boy or a new girl? And whose head could be turned? Find out next on Love Island. Okay, you can't see me right now, so here's just a picture of me with my mouth moving. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts. Where do you think it's gonna go? Are you excited? And I'll see you again very soon with another one. Cheers, goodbye.